Hi, and welcome to Appealing Fruit. I'm Ivana.
And I'm Heather, and this is a podcast where we're going to tell you all about fruit, but not actually about fruit. We're just going to tell you about our feelings about fruit, because we don't actually know anything about it.
No.
We hate the work and the effort that one has to put into eating it.
Yeah.
We find it very complicated.
We've had struggles with bringing it to and from work on multiple occasions.
Yeah, it's like the fruit just kind of travels with us and just goes out for a ride, and eventually it ends up in the garbage, and we're kind of over that.
Yeah. This is the birth of the podcast. We want to hear your struggles with fruit, good hacks with it,
Yes.
some good recipes, some great stories.
Help us use fruit better.
Yeah.
We're bad.
It's bad.
A little background.
Yeah.
We're in California. We're both originally from Florida. What do you know? Both states are well known for their oranges. I mean, I personally will always prefer a Florida orange over a California orange any day, but you know, that's my personal. But look, that's kind of our logo. We like to consider ourselves the F team. Just throwing that out there. Take it as you will.
So just because this is our first podcast,
Mhm.
I was thinking this is probably going to be our worst podcast ever. Because
The pilot episode.
right, so because it's only going to get better, we're going to know what we're doing.
Right.
Not, but do you want to tell the audience, the peelers, what our podcast isn't
Oh, yes.
and what it is?
We are not an advice column for fruit other than, you know, our opinions.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. I know nothing about this stuff. So if you do take my advice, that's at your own risk. You know, no lifeguard on duty here. So, you know, we're not nutritionists. I have no background in any science, biology, chemistry,
Well,
nutrition, certainly.
sure, okay, yeah.
But one of
See?
those things.
We know nothing.
I'm a liberal arts major. Don't take our advice. So this is kind of a comedy podcast, not a fact podcast. Not a fact podcast.
We try to offer facts, but if and when we do, they're strictly from
Grain of salt.
the internet.
Yeah.
And
the
we
Google.
don't, we just kind of take information from the first thing that pops up because we're not going to spend a lot of time on this.
We're just having fun, guys. Come here for fun. That's what you should come here for.
Fun.
A good time.
Yeah, with us.
With us.
Because we're going to be trying some fruit.
Yep.
And, today we're talking about papaya.
Yep.
We're starting it off right. Oh, God. Oh,
This is one of them.
look at that. See, I am not a fan of papaya. I think it tastes like fingernails.
That's not where I thought we were going with that. I don't eat papaya pretty much ever. I think I've had it in like a fruit salad, but what I really enjoy it in is a dessert or in a juice.
I've probably only had papaya, I'd say, a few times.
Right. I actually don't remember eating papaya.
Because I'm like, it looks like a mango.
Sure.
It sure doesn't taste like a mango.
But wait,
I don't think. What do you got?
what about this one?
That's what you were going to show me?
This is another papaya.
I knew that she had two different
Varieties.
papayas. Did not know they were vastly different like that. So do you think that one's green because it's not ready yet?
No, I think it's green because it's different.
Oh, okay. Should we put this up here? We're learning, so I'm going to put the mic up here.
This, I think, is a strawberry papaya, is what it's called. I'd have to honestly Google it. I don't know. I got it on DoorDash from Albertsons.
Oh, okay. So it's a Albertsons papaya.
Yeah, I mean, the grocery store sells it. Not sponsored.
Okay. So we'll check those out later. We'll cut them up and taste. My favorite, since I do not care for papaya at all. Have you come across any fruit issues
This week in fruit?
Yeah, this week in fruit.
Let me tell you. Don't get me started.
What you
But
got?
we're going to start. The diced up, cut up fruit, like platter.
Oh, like a medley?
A medley.
See, I don't like those.
I'm not touching that. It's mostly melon.
Right. Well, in the melon, the way they're always cut is like three-dimensional rhombuses. Rhombi.
It didn't take geometry.
Right.
Is
And
a
it's
rhombus just a shape?
yeah, it's like that weird trapezoid shape.
I think it's a trapezoid.
Well, technically, I guess of the number of sides. Right. But it's like that one wonky angle.
Yeah.
It's like that one weird cousin.
It's like,
yeah.
like this couch.
But it's like 3D. Yeah. So, and then to have those corners jabbing you, like, why don't they just make them, if they made them all round, like with the melon baller.
Give me a melon baller.
Yeah. Then I'd probably.
They invented a utensil for this fruit. Why aren't we using it?
They're still using knives.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Get them out of here.
Yeah. So
it's messy. When people are sitting like with their, and you're like, sticky hands, you're going to take notes and touch paper. I'm not.
We're adults.
Yeah. And I'm not, there's no moist towelettes. What am I supposed to do?
I also, like at parties, when I go to like someone's house or
a
gathering, I hate a fruit platter. I also hate a veggie platter because I feel like that kind of stuff I eat at home, like just my little carrot sticks with hummus, things like that. In the
privacy of your own abode.
Yes. Yeah. You know, try to eat healthy during the week. So if I'm at an event or on a weekend and then someone brings a veggie platter, I'm like, the last thing I want is like broccoli.
Give me a chip
raw
and
broccoli.
Dip. Come on, no.
Yeah, chip and dip.
Chip and dip. Chips and dips.
Do you feel like that? What if it was like a funeral, like after a funeral, like at the house?
A wake?
I guess a wake. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Do they have things like that, or is it usually cake and like coffee?
I don't think about. Well, I haven't gone to too many wakes.
I've only seen that in the movies.
At the same time, I don't think you're having cakes at funerals.
No. I've never.
And truly, the one that I'm thinking of is from Seinfeld. Did you know this? That's the chip and the dip. Actually, George Costanza goes to a funeral, and
the double dipping.
The double dipping,
right? Okay, yeah. So they do that. I guess in New York, maybe they have wakes at their house or something like that. And
people eat the food.
But I think it'd be. I mean, do they have veggie platters and fruit platters there?
Probably.
Cakes. I mean, I don't think chip and dip would be appropriate. That's more a football game.
I would think.
No, but you can have chip and dip at my funeral.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Permission granted.
Please, no rhombus fruit.
No rhombus. Yeah. No, I'm not crazy. And keep your multi-dimensional fruit out of here.
You had, I think, the medley for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, so this morning I had a breakfast burrito. So I got this fruit cup. And so I'm like, okay, here we go, guys. Take my fork. And it's in a little bowl. And it's all like slimy, because fruit's wet.
Right.
And so you put the fork in it.
Especially the melons.
Especially the melons. Because you miss dead center.
Right.
Which I did because I don't have hand-eye coordination. It's like, shoop, and then boop, all of my fruit.
Oh, is that why all your fruit was outside of the bowl? I thought you placed
No,
there.
that was just gravity.
Oh.
And physics.
We'll show you if I figure out editing.
Yeah, how was your week in fruit?
Oh, yeah. So, I went specifically to the grocery store today to prove a point about papaya.
Okay.
So, I'm so educated now on papaya. I'm going to see if there's papaya flavored yogurt. Guess what I came back with? 0.
No yogurt.
There wasn't one papaya flavored.
Pretty
yogurt.
Surprising.
Meaning the flavor sucks.
Yeah.
And
because there's a flavor of everything in yogurt world.
Right. I mean, they're making up stuff. They had orange creamsicle was a flavor, but they didn't bring out papaya.
Truly.
But if it's so nutritious, we can throw some of those benefits
chunks.
in there.
Give me a chunk. Yes. I don't really want papaya chunks.
No,
That's really why it's not a yogurt.
I guess. But I mean, people would eat it for the benefits. I know people that don't care for the flavor.
That's true.
And they do eat it for that. So anyways, that was just to prove my point that
it's not good.
It's gross, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't actually agree. I haven't really had a papaya in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah. So, we're going to go on a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey there, peelers. If you've ever been interested in getting some of your own appealing fruit merch, why don't you check out apeelingfruitpodcast.com. You can find so many cool things like a hoodie or t-shirts or mugs, tumblers, you name it, we got it. And if we don't, just ask us. Maybe we'll post something new. Check it out, apeelingfruitpodcast.com. Can't wait to see you in your merch.
welcome back to Appealing Fruit. I'm Ivana.
And I'm Heather. Here we are, segment 2 of papayas.
Yeah. So we are going to do fun facts while Heather cuts this papaya, and then we're going to taste it. As you know, I'm not a fan of papaya at all.
And I didn't like Google videos about how to cut a papaya properly. So if you're all sitting there being like, God, her technique is ridiculous, it probably is.
Yep.
So here we go.
Oh, we lost a guy. Okay. So go ahead and start tearing in while I read a fun fact.
Oh, it's really soft.
I was not expecting that. I was like, are you gonna leverage?
Dude, I thought, oh my God, it spilled all these little seeds out.
So apparently I read that you can eat the seeds and they're supposed to taste like peppers.
I mean,
they're so gross. They look like
really
capers.
Gross. They do look like capers.
Fish eyeballs.
So I honestly thought this was going to be.
Oh my God, it stinks so bad.
That was going to be tough, like a melon.
Do you smell that?
Not like you do, I guess.
Oh my God.
I'm sitting right here.
Oh my God.
You're
wafting it.
It does kind of smell bad, honestly.
Oh, stick your nose in right there.
It smells like a foot. Why does it smell bad? I was not expecting this.
That is so foul. Okay, I read that white stinks. It's because of the enzymes called papain.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, that's all. But are you ready to eat a seed?
I guess so. That's what we're here for, huh? To try these things.
I wonder, are they poppable? That tastes better than the way this thing smells.
It is spicy.
Oh my God, it is spicy. It's like,
are we sure? Are you sure we're allowed to eat this?
Oh my God, it's so spicy.
And I really like spicy food.
It tastes like arugula.
But like concentrated.
But like fresh arugula.
Tight
Your
arugula.
eyes are watering.
That's because it's so weird.
I did not expect that. So that might be great on salad.
It would be lovely in a salad.
Because especially if you didn't have arugula.
And I love arugula. It's my favorite leaf.
Okay, great. I'm going to do fun fact.
All right, I'm ready for it.
Papaya leaves contain a significant amount of nutrients to improve the immunity. Besides vitamins E, A, and C, they have vitamins B17, whose concentrated form is used to cure cancer patients in conventional chemotherapy treatment.
Wow.
And that's from 2022.
So that's pretty good research.
I mean, if this helps cure cancer, why aren't these in yogurt?
I don't know. That's a great question. Oh my God, it's so slimy.
I wonder if I wonder if I were to walk in the room and it just stinks like I don't know, because
I already lost the smell of it. To be honest,
it's because you got used to it.
I know, but I didn't really. You got to be like in there.
Yeah, I think the really ripe ones are supposed to be red.
I don't know. So this is probably a bad papaya because it smells.
Or it's just not ripe enough yet.
I assume we don't eat the skin.
Probably not. So I think the ones that are more red.
You ready?
Slippery little sucker.
Really slippery.
Oh my God, it stinks so bad. Oh my God.
It may be the worst fruit I've ever had in my life.
I can't believe you swallowed that.
This tastes nothing like the juice, by the way.
Oh my God, it's so
I
gross.
really had no idea, raw papaya, I guess, tastes like this. I've only ever had it.
Oh, you've never had a raw
I guess
papaya?
not. I feel like I remember this.
Oh my God. All right, for you papaya lovers out there.
Shoot, I got nothing good to say about that.
That is going straight in the trash.
Oh my God.
No thanks. So my brother, Tim, he used to work for radiation therapy a long time ago. And he worked there for 20 years. And it's a high stress job.
Yeah.
And he developed an ulcer. And one of the doctors there told him to get on these papaya pills.
Papaya pills?
Papaya pills, yeah. And they helped with the inflammation, and it took care of it in a few weeks.
What?
Doing miracles.
I mean, that's a nice anecdote with a doctor's recommendation.
But I'd almost rather...
I don't know if I call it science.
Right. I mean, I'd rather just keep the ulcer if I had to eat better.
I don't, yeah.
Thank God they came in pill form.
Yeah. I think now we know why. It's not like you can buy apple pills, can you?
I think apple cider pill.
Apple cider vinegar. That's not like an apple pill.
No.
There's no banana pill.
No.
You know why? Because people enjoy eating bananas. Yeah. People do not enjoy eating this. Right.
So this fruit,
holy God,
is I think the lowest calorie and lowest sugar.
Shoot, well that makes sense. Why?
And high in fiber.
Okay.
It is considered a healthy food for diabetics.
Wow. I'm sorry.
It's so terrible. If you have a latex allergy, eating papayas may cause an allergic reaction as well.
Good to know.
Fruits, including papayas, have been found to contain similar allergen proteins to those found in latex.
Ooh, who knew?
That's really weird. I have a friend. She said she had a hard time eating papaya when she was little because she associated this right here, it's like papaya cut in half. That image, like at a doctor's office. And
I've been to one.
Yeah, you've seen like the insides of the female anatomy.
Yes.
And it's kind of the same color, like a really ripe one.
Yeah.
So she associated that with kind of like ovaries and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It is a very feminine reproductive organ visual.
Yeah. So that's that. What else do we got? Oh, it's used for tenderizing meat. It's a meat tenderizer. You know what? It's wild because
it's wild.
You could use it, mix it in with your meat before you
I can't believe the best part of this was the seeds that I was just gonna chuck.
Yeah. So that's it of this, I think.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So
you know what we should try now?
What?
The strawberry one.
Okay. I forgot about this. I learned that lime juice is supposed to get rid of the stinky smell.
Okay. And flavor? Are we going to taste it again?
I am. I brought some tahini as well to see if I can try it.
Let the audience know what tahini is, because I never knew what it was until I came to California.
It is a Mexican, I guess you could call it seasoning, made of chilies and lime, and it's a little salty and it's fabulous. I'm a former bartender. We like this on margaritas instead of salt. And it's great in micheladas, and things like that. And then Heather here, she's a fabulous cook. So,
yeah, I do like cooking.
Yeah. So later on we will do
powers combined.
A cocktail.
And a dessert.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay, here we go.
I cut this
one. Isn't that the one that has the skin on it?
No, I cut that off already. That one has skin on it.
I'm just dousing the whole thing.
Just because it smells so bad?
Yeah, I'm just going to see. I purposely didn't buy an actual. Okay. Want to stick your nose in it?
I guess.
I think it's still stinks. I can smell it.
I can absolutely smell it. That's a bold-faced lie, lime juice.
Oh my God.
Now I have to eat it again?
Do we eat it with tahini on it?
No, I'm going to try it. Well, I'll do one bite.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna just be that person.
Yeah, because you're the one who can tolerate it.
It tastes worse than ever. Quite honestly.
Worse than ever.
It made it way worse. Way worse. It was really tough to swallow. It was so bad. I almost spit it out. Why was this?
All right, let's try the strawberry one. Okay.
We're back.
So.
Now we're going to try a strawberry sunrise papaya.
Okay. I'm already liking the way this looks.
It does feel a lot harder. So, hey, here we go. It's still not difficult to cut. Oh my God, it's so cute.
It is adorable. Okay. Waiting for the.
Look how pretty this one is.
It's so cute.
I like the gradient.
of color.
It's
For those that are listening,
yeah, it's like ombre.
dude,
No smell?
no smell.
This is harder though, so maybe if it gets ripe a little bit more.
I don't know.
0.
So I heard that the Hawaiian papaya is superior, and I think the Hawaiian papaya is the strawberry one. So this could be.
Yeah, we're good.
So it smells way better. By which I mean there isn't a smell.
There isn't a smell.
Should we taste the seeds of this guy too? See if it's just as peppery.
Yeah, let's dive in. It's exactly the same.
Yep, almost.
It's like a little
stronger. It's less spicy, but way more astringent.
Little back end there, huh?
Okay, here we go. Again, I don't know how to cut a papaya, so don't judge me. I think I just cut out all the fruit. There's nothing left.
The best part.
I don't even. Is there going to be any fruit left?
Tiny watermelon.
Here we go. There's a little cube for you.
No, we're going in at the same time.
Oh man, it's got. I'm gonna go back over here.
Could you imagine the labor of this? Like, it's like eating blue crab.
Yeah, it's not a lot of.
Why would you buy this ever?
You're not getting a lot of value out of it, other than. I mean, maybe it's if somebody's. You probably scoop it out, and so you get a lot more fruit. I'm just using a knife.
Sure.
Cheers. This is actually good. This is a really good fruit.
That's good.
Oh my God.
It's yummy.
Why does the other one even exist?
Exactly.
This is delicious.
It tastes like a very mild strawberry, I guess. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I thought it tasted like gummies or like a Starburst or something.
It does taste
like a candy.
Yeah.
It's that good. Mind is blown right now.
That is pretty cool.
The
difference?
The difference.
Yeah.
Okay, peelers. Only buy the strawberry sunrise papaya.
Yeah.
The other huge thing, chuck it out a window. Honestly, it's bad.
I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing.
I don't think anybody should be.
No.
That's
don't
bad.
eat that in public.
Definitely don't. You can eat this anywhere. I want to know if I can eat the skin, if I can just go.
Do it.
I'm not going to. I don't know. What if it's poison?
I heard that if you mix papaya with lemon, it's toxic.
What?
I know.
Is that an urban legend?
It's a Google legend.
I heard that the skin of avocados is toxic to dogs, but they can eat the avocado. So I don't want to find out that the skin of a papaya is toxic to humans by trial and error.
I don't know. It's probably not worth it anyways. It would be nice if you could eat it like
that's
an
what I'm saying.
apple,
Just go right into there because it's.
I'll do it.
No, really? Without even a Google?
Without even a Google.
There you go.
I have Benadryl.
Well, it's not an allergy. What if it's...
Well, what if I have a
sure.
papaya skin allergy? Some people have allergies to
just
mango
skin. Okay.
You know, or the mango sap, I guess.
You would think it would come with a warning, like humans should not consume the skin of papayas or something.
Right.
Like a Surgeon General sticker. It's bad. Don't eat it.
Well, it won't break off.
Oh, it's dense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can, okay.
But I eat it like a mango.
Like a mango. It's good.
It's good.
I actually can eat this on a regular basis.
And the texture is nice.
It's lovely.
That's stuff.
I didn't expect to come on this show today to hate papayas in 1 second and then another fall back in love.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It's a roller coaster of emotions that I'm so glad you all were able to join on this journey.
Should we dive into some Q&A real quick?
Yeah. So we asked our peelers, that's the audience members, if they had any questions or emotions or stories or whatever about specifically papaya. And here we go. Here's our responses.
Okay. From Spider. What does Christopher Columbus have to do with papayas? I think he brought them over along.
It sounds right. From where?
Along with STDs
and smallpox blankets. Colonialism. Did he come and steal them? Because I feel like they're a subtropical kind of
very
fruit.
tropical,
right? Like the South Americas.
Yeah.
And Hawaii apparently.
Yeah.
So if that guy's coming, is he stealing them?
Okay. Christopher Columbus apparently translated the papaya's Carib name Bobby as it's called Fruit of the Angels.
Wow, he must have had one of these.
Exactly.
There's no way he had the other one.
No.
That's not possible.
Because what do you think he would have called the other one? Fruit of
I don't think he would have called it fruit. Honestly.
Question number 2. This one's from a peeler.
Okay.
How often should we eat papaya if it's so good for us?
Oh, great question.
Google says, for people with poor digestion, eating papaya on a daily basis is a must.
Daily.
You gotta be popping.
I should look up how much this was.
Oh, yeah, look it up.
Because that's
what is that?
an investment.
$5? Yeah, you have to do the pills.
It's $4.40 here in California, not including tax.
This thing?
For one of these.
Oh my God. That's for rich people.
It is, because that giant one was $7.80 because it was $4 a pound.
That thing was a waste of my time.
And money.
The healing powers of papaya take off the stress on the digestive system and help to metabolize food faster.
Nice.
Yeah. A papaya contains an enzyme called papain, or what I mentioned before.
Sure, we're also not linguists.
To break down food faster. Okay, good to know.
Great. I feel great having the tiniest cube I've ever had of a food.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. Well, that was risky business.
It was.
So, yeah. Next is from Connor.
Okay, what's he want to know?
He wants to know, why is it good to eat papaya when you're working out?
I didn't know you should eat papaya when you worked
I've
out.
never seen anyone that's doing a fitness competition.
At the gym with a papaya?
Just, yeah, rocking
Certainly
papaya.
not.
Never.
Didn't associate the
I
two.
never see papaya anywhere.
You know, I've
conversations.
seen a few marathons. Never seen a papaya. I've seen bananas at marathons.
It's because they're terrible.
Well, that's because nobody knows about this
That's
one.
that one, the strawberry one. The nutritional highlight of papaya is the, here we go, proteolytic enzyme, papain. Why didn't they just say that? Because we already know what that is.
Right.
Which breaks peptide bonds, protein, to allow for greater protein absorption, retention, and muscle growth.
Ooh.
Papaya is also a rich source of antioxidant nutrients, which help prevent post-workout muscle cramps.
Oh.
Well, you want to
avoid those cramps.
Yeah.
Which it probably is great for your period too.
Oh, yes, it is. I did look.
You saw that.
I saw that.
Great.
Yeah. So, but
women's health.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, and gals and peelers. Strawberry, sunrise, papaya.
Give it a go.
Give it a go. I recommend it. I'm gonna endorse it. Ooh, we should do like an endorsement, like a peeler approved fruit.
Oh.
Like this is versus the other.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
good idea.
I guess that's the sound we're gonna make when we like things and don't like things.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Probably a commercial break.
Commercial break. BRB. Hey peelers, why don't you go on down to apeelingfruitpodcast.com and snag yourself some great merch, like a cutting board or stickers. And you can always use the stickers to cover up all those broken cracks on your iPhone. Doesn't that look so much better? I think so. apeelingfruitpodcast.com. Check it out.
We're back, and while Heather is cutting this fragrant...
We're using the gross one because, okay, so I'm going to make this Brazilian dessert thing. It's called like papaya creme or something. I don't know. It's ice cream and papaya and a little dash of the chamois, whatever. I don't know. I've never made this before. I've eaten it. It's one of my favorite restaurants. It's a Brazilian like steakhouse, so like duh. So anyway, we're gonna use a disgusting one because the sugar in the ice cream, we're hoping maybe that makes it taste good.
We'll see.
In the meantime, Ivana.
Yeah, while she's hacking away, I cheated on my assignment. I'm using the liqueur. Okay, so she's talking about Chambord.
Chamois.
Chamois. Yeah, it's a black raspberry French liqueur. Liqueurs are lower in alcohol, but they're higher in sugar, so they're more dense and they're very sweet. Typically, that's why you might see them sitting out, like if you're at a bar and you see like Bailey's or the Chambord, which looks like almost like a crown, that round one. they can sit out because of the high sugar content, so they don't really have to be refrigerated. But okay, so I took on the assignment. I did not use papaya, but I am using the raspberry liqueur that she is going to use in her pudding.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pudding, I guess.
Yeah,
God, really odd.
Stinks so bad. Okay, let's get this going. Okay.
You know,
so
the super chamois.
Because of production costs and our lack of budget, I did not pay full price for the sheen board. So I just got a raspberry liqueur, so which will work anyways. So you're just going to do a 1/2 ounce of your raspberry liqueur, or if you want to flip the bill, go for it. You're going to pour that in first. Now, typically, you would not pour a liqueur in first in cocktails because it's more dense because of the sugar, and it'll just sit at the bottom. But because this is mixed with typically champagne or anything bubbles, you can use cava or prosecco if you wanted to cut costs and not use champagne. Like I am today. Once again, I'm using a prosecco.
A really pretty bottle, or not bottle, glass. I don't know what's happening over there, but it's pretty.
But because of the bubbles, it's going to mix it together. So, oh, that's a good sound.
Look how pretty that is.
Look at that, gorgy. It almost looks like a
Shirley Temple.
That'd typically be darker than this with the Chambord because this is like a generic version, like I mentioned. And then you're going to get a lemon zest. So I like a good peeler. Hey!
We're a peeling fruit over here, guys.
So now if you want to get fancy, you can kind of slice down the side with your peeler.
Oh, what's happening?
And look at that. Make it kind of even, Steven.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I need a shower after this. So...
I know. Good thing you wore white pants.
Do you think the smell will come out of my hands?
We'll find out.
God.
Okay.
Who does this?
Now, when you do the zest, please face your zest outward. Yeah, people do. I don't know. Sometimes they do like the twist, which I think is kind of wasteful because it kind of, the parts that are up are going to get up. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Okay. Show me.
Well, I'm not going to show you the wrong way.
Right. Yeah, show me the right way. Yeah.
Okay. So, you can see it?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh, we should have done a close-up.
What?
Oh, stunning.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's bubbling. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, put the mic up next to it.
Well, I'm sure. Well, my hands are sticky.
Oh, right.
That's
why we don't do fruit, guys. Look at us.
Touch the merch.
Look at this. Gross.
Oh, that's good stuff.
We have napkins. Don't worry, I'm not wiping this on the table or the chair.
Okay.
Delicious?
We'll come back. Yeah, of course it's delicious. And it's made with love, honey.
That's
Duh.
right. So I'm going to blend this with some ice cream, and then we're going to serve it. I feel like we should have gotten some chamois or something. Actual chamois.
Actual chamois.
Chamois. Okay.
All right, we're back. And Heather's done.
All right, so we use the blender without you guys. There's the sound. I just put in like some scoops of ice cream, vanilla ice cream, which if my wife is watching, she's going to be like, what? Because I hate vanilla ice cream. It makes no sense to me. It's very boring of all the ice creams on the planet. But look, we put papaya in it, so now it's kind of jazzed up. Here we go. We're going to pour this, and we're going to try it. This is a Brazilian dessert. We used the gross papaya, for those of you who may have missed our previous segment.
Does it smell better?
No. But look, it's actually got a really fun consistency. I will say, if you're doing this at home, I'm going to already off the bat recommend that you use the delicious papaya. I mean, it looks really gorgeous. Nice. The color, I love it. Take a look at it. It's delightful.
It's like a nice piece. All right, now we pour this.
Then you got to get some chamois on there. Just a little bit.
Well, you know, I need a nice pour.
You need one of those little, your shot glass thing.
Well, I mean, we can just use a spoon, right?
I don't know.
We'll try both. Oh my God, it looks like cough syrup.
It does look like cough syrup.
Yeah, it's probably better to do it that
way. May I have a chamois, please? Thank you so much.
All right, cheers.
All right, here we go, peelers. I'm so scared. I don't know. I'd eat this.
The fingernails.
I don't really taste that.
Oh my god.
The chamois clears it for me.
No.
But again, I don't drink, so any sort of alcohol flavor is like destroys things.
No, I can't do it.
I could eat this whole thing.
Do it. Eat more. You don't taste the horribleness of it.
No. I mean, a little bit, but it's kind of almost good now.
Oh no. Are you going to the other side?
No. I mean, that thing I'll never eat again.
Okay.
But this, I think because we added all that sugar and cream and the cough syrup. I mean, I also like cough syrup.
Okay.
So, you know, there's a lot of things in here that, the cough syrup. Yeah, get a heavy dose of the syrup. Better.
I gotta admit,
It's a lot better with the cough syrup.
I haven't drank in 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So,
That's what I'm saying.
I taste the liqueur for sure.
Right, it's a strong cough syrup.
Yeah. Let's see. What do they got? 30 proof, so it's 15%.
Am I going to be okay to drive?
Well, it's like a glass of wine. So a tiny bit's okay. You'll be okay to drive.
One thing to know is that this is not supposed to be served like frozen. Like, you're not supposed to make this and put it in the freezer. And I'm no expert. I'm not Brazilian. I don't, know much about this. I've never made it before. But from what I read when I was looking at the recipe, they were like, just blend it and serve it, and that's it. Because that's, I guess, how you're supposed to have it.
Okay.
Again, I will recommend the strawberry one. I'm sure it's, oh God, delicious.
But could you imagine like the amount of labor that you'd have to put into that? Like just the scraping and the cutting, and you get like a minuscule amount for like.
This is a lot though, and there's more. Yeah, it's a lot of ice cream.
Well, if you have a lot of people that you want to disappoint, use the crap one, but.
Right, volume-wise.
Yeah. Hey, if somebody really loves you, you'll know if they make it the strawberry one.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
Because that actually would be a really nice dessert.
Well, it'd be a nice test to see how much somebody loves you.
Right. Guess what my favorite dessert is? Strawberry papaya creme. And then we'll see what happens if you ever get it.
And it's quite pricey too. So.
It's got to be. I mean, there's liquor in it. So it's like a...
Oh, no. Well, I'm talking about...
Well, yeah. I mean, one of the papayas is like $5.
And you probably get like an ounce of meat out of that.
Right. And you want to use a decent vanilla ice cream.
This would be like a $50 dessert.
It could be.
For a serving of one.
Right. Hey.
Forget roses.
Love. It's a beautiful thing.
Well,
I think that concludes it.
Yeah. That's it for...
You got to subscribe. You got to write to us, apeelingfruitpodcast@gmail.com. All your stories, your questions, your comments. Next time, we're going to enter Pride Month. Yay! Taste the rainbow.
Yep.
And I think we're going to talk about peaches because they kind of go both ways.
Yeah. Why not? Until next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Soundstripe.